After the cable has been pulled, the conductor will acknowledge that the pull cord has been pulled and will notify the engine crew and EMTs to prepare an emergency response. The train will not stop. We will quickly proceed to the nearest first aid location. Do not pull the cable for lost cell phones, cameras, etc. The train will not stop for these items.
That's right, so make sure all bags and phones and everything are put away because we won't stop. We'll roll them back to Dollywood, and a cinder in the eye is not considered a medical emergency, so please do not reach up and pull down on the emergency cord for a cinder in the eye. Those two whistles mean?
Those two whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules permitted during our trip. Thank you. Those two whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. Body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
As we roll on into the depot, you folks back here on the last few cars, look over to your left in the center of the depot and wave goodbye to Depot Master Michael there. Come on, wave to him now. He wants to be waved at. Tell him we'll see him back here in a day or two, a week at the most. We've never been gone longer than a week. We'll see you later, Michael. Dollywood's known to be the friendliest place in the Smokies, except us on the train to keep it that way. So on the count of three, a real loud howdy. Ready? Real loud howdy on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. To the right-hand side over there where that small pond and water wheel's at, that's known as the grist mill. It's one of the last operating grist mills left around today. Built in 1982, first fully functional operating grist mill more than 100 years. Home of that hot famous cinnamon loaf bread. Make sure you stop in there and pick up 2 loaves, because one is not going to make it back to the car. Right over here on the right-hand side, there's David on your left-hand side. Wave goodbye to him. Feed the chickens for us, David. If you'll sit back, I'll tell you just a little bit about this rolling piece of history that we're riding behind here today. May of 1938, the Bobbin Locomotive Works out of Eddystone, Pennsylvania, built our narrow gauge Mikado style engine number 70. She weighs a little over 230,000 pounds and is a genuine coal-fired, steam-driven Type 282 locomotive. And that 282 simply means she's got 2 small wheels in the front, 2 small wheels in the back, and 8 large. In 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass and Yukon Railroad. They used it to move the material supplies and personnel needed to build the Alcan Military Highway. Over 280,000 tons of supplies and materials, along with thousands of troops and other personnel, were hauled behind the people we're riding behind right now. Folks didn't realize that you're riding behind a true veteran from World War II. We here at Dollywood are proud of all veterans from all branches of the military, and our thoughts and prayers go with those on active duty who helped out with the wildfires here in Sevier County last week too. In 1963, engine number 70 retired from the White Pass and Yukon Railroad. And in 1977, she was sold to a small East Tennessee theme park by the name of Silver Dollar City, Tennessee, and that was when she officially became known as Cinderella. Hey, there's Engineer Casey waving at you there on the right-hand side. Wave to him now, he's the one behind the booth. Cinderella's a unique departure after years of around its evolution from Silver Dollar City, Tennessee, all the way to We're just looking for one Dolly's ever in spot over there. No, I'm just kidding. Stay tuned to our social media, Facebook, all that stuff, because here in a couple weeks they'll be announcing what that's going to be. It's going to be a large family attraction that's opening next year in 2023. They'll announce that later on this summer. It'll be part of Wildwood Grove. Wildwood Grove is coming up on the right-hand side. There's 6 family rides down there. Dragonfly family roller coaster. We got the butterfly cruise with over 600 colorful butterflies on it. That's all over in Wildwood Grove. That's the newest expansion to open here at Dollywood. for $37 billion. Here, way up on the hilltop, that's Dollywood Wild Eagle roller coaster. It will take you up 210 feet, drop you 135 feet into a 110-foot down loop, flip you upside down 3 more times after that, and you get speed of 61 miles an hour. That's over there in Wilderness Pass.
Oh my God, that's
Wild Eagle's Notches Wilderness Pass. And we've reached the top of the Iron Mountain summit here. Here at Dollywood, we're awfully proud of our engine 70 and 192 and all their years of hard work and service to our guests here at the park. Every now and then we like to give them a chance to show off. I think I'm going to let Cinderella show off for you a little bit here. Would you folks like to hear Cinderella play you a tune on that Crosby 3-chime whistle? Nobody said anything. Would you folks like to hear a tune on that whistle? Much better. All right. On the count of 3, we'll all tell Engineer Casey to blow the whistle. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Blow the whistle. How about that? How about a round of applause? Casey and Cinderella. That was Casey and Cinderella saying thank you, and then off to your left, above the tree line, you can see a portion of our Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We'll check out Cave Cove, Laurel Falls, all those nice, cool trails up there. And as we round the bend here, on your left-hand side, way up there on the hilltop, you see a cabin up there. Can anybody guess whose cabin that is? Not Dolly, it's just a rental cabin. Dolly, I'm gonna put some diamond on here, back down to Dolly.